a nickel. It only used to cost a nickel. And a bus ride only used to cost a dime.
Lots of luck.
Them days can be forgotten. The world has gotten rotten. Lots of luck. Lots of luck. Lots of luck. Every day's getting tougher. And it keeps on getting rougher. A dollar isn't even worth a half a buck. So in order to survive, just to keep yourself alive, what you really need today is
lots of luck.
Lots of luck.
Lots of luck.
Lots of luck. Lots of luck.
lots of luck.
Oh, Olive, guess who was at the front door?
Oh, was it animal, vegetable, or mineral?
It was a man with a telegram for Arthur.
Ma, I didn't give up yet.
Now, Olive, we are playing party games. Oh, this must be bad news.
Why?
Well, that's how people are. Good news, they send you a letter. Bad news, they can't wait to tell you.
Hi, Stanley.
That's it. No more. That's the last time I give my seat on the subway to a pregnant lady.
What happened, Stanley?
She wasn't pregnant. She turned out to be a shoplifter with a broiler under her coat.
Hello, Stanley, how are you?
Oh, fine, Mom. Fine. What's this?
Oh, it's a telegram. Just came for Arthur.
Telegram for Arthur? Maybe he's been drafted.
Oh, no, Stanley. Arthur's too old.
No, he's not too old. There is no age limit in the canine corps. All right, my name mentioned about. What's going on?
Guess what, Arthur? A telegram just came for you.
Oh, yeah? For me? No kidding.
Look, Arthur's interested.
Another great moment in history.
Now, why don't you open it up, Arthur?
Yeah, open it.
Gee, I haven't had a telegram in years. Who would send me a telegram?
Open it and find out already. What's for dinner?
Ham and cabbage.
Hey, come here. What's it say?
What, the telegram?
No, the wall in the men's room at the Lowy Steak.
It was nothing. It's from my clinic. My salve is ready.
His salve is ready? He's hiding something.
Maybe he won one of them contests he's always entering.
Yeah, like name 400 ways to do nothing. Atta?
Yeah.
Come in here, please, and tell us what's really in that telegram.
Oh, I'll tell you after dinner. I can't talk on an empty stomach.
Your stomach hasn't been empty since 1942. And there will be no eating of food for people who don't tell us what's in their telegram.
Okay. I'll tell you.
Okay. Don't try to hide nothing from this family. Go ahead.
Well, it's about my Uncle Elroy in Montana.
Ooh, the rich one? What's the matter? Something the matter with him? Is he all right?
I don't think so. He died. The man was 93 years old.
Besides saying that your uncle died, what else does it say?
Yeah, well, it said that he left me a little something.
A little something? Let me see. How little?
I don't know. It said the lawyer's going to come to see me as soon as the will is settled.
Arthur, do you think your dear departed rich uncle is going to leave you a lot of money?
Yeah, he was a real cheapo. Every Christmas he became a Hindu so he wouldn't have to give out gifts.
But it says in the telegram that you're going to get something. It's just a matter of how much.
And how much could be what your uncle thought of you and your character, as it were.
Well, he thought I was okay, but he had this idea that I didn't like to work.
93 years old and his mind was clear as a bell.
Well, there's no use speculating. We'll find out as soon as the lawyer gets here.
What are you talking about when the lawyer gets here? There's no use to wait that long. That's silly. Here, Arthur.
What? What's this?
What's this? It's a telephone, Arthur, and I want you to call the lawyer and find out about the will.
Now it's too late.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock.
If it is 7 o'clock in Brooklyn, it is 5 o'clock in Montana.
Oh, you are wrong, Stanley. How could it only be 5 o'clock when it's so dark out?
All right, look. Oh, jeez. I am not going to explain it to you anymore. I'm your older brother. Take my word for it. It gets earlier when you travel to the west. Period.
How am I supposed to know that? Arthur never takes me any place. Taking my place in the other room.
Now, Stanley, I think it's enough for Olive to just know the time where she is.
All right, Arthur, call the lawyer. All right. Make it person to person. And calling you a person, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Hello? I'd like to talk to a Mr. Samuel Quincy in Great Falls, Montana.
Ain't this exciting? Calling all the way to Montana where the deer and the buffalo play.
No, Ma. Antelope play, buffalo roam. My name is Arthur Swann. Uh-huh. This number? 555-4780. Arthur, when the lawyer comes on, I want you to try to talk with a little dignity. Look, I am what I am. Yeah, but he don't have to know that. Hello, Mr. Samuel Quincy? This is Arthur Swann. Yeah, I got your telegram about my Uncle Elroy. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, he was a great old guy. I bet he died with his boots on. That's probably what he's going to get, a pair of old cowboy boots. Listen, about the will, can you let me know how much I'm going to get? How much? Oh, look, thanks very much. Yeah, I'll see you when you get to Brooklyn. Uh-huh. What? Oh, yeah, nice talking to you too, partner. Well, Arthur, how much? Just as I figured. A big nothing. $20 and a used saddle.
Well, he did think of you, Arthur, even though he didn't think much of you. What's the matter?
What's the matter? She looks like she's going to faint.
Oh, maybe it's the fumes from the cabbage.
You okay, Olive?
20.
Huh?
20?
Oh, she's having one of her spells. Let me take her upstairs.
$20,000?
What'd you say?
I heard him on the phone. The man said $20,000.
Arthur, you are inheriting $20,000?
And you wasn't going to tell us. Shame on you. Take it easy, Stan. You would have found out in due time. In due time, when I seen you sliding out your window on a sheet?
Oh, Stanley, I never would have figured Arthur for a fink.
Arthur has got to leave his body to science.
Why, Stanley?
So they can figure out how he's alive with the heart the size of a BB. I just don't understand it, Bummy. I mean, how could $20,000 depress me like this?
That's because it ain't yours, Stan.
No, that's not the reason. Listen, if anybody else got that money, I'll be happy. But Arthur?
He ain't that bad.
Oh, yeah?
Well, he could use a little improvement.
If Arthur improved 200%, he'd still have a long way to go to be a louse.
Of course, he ain't actually got that money. And how do you know he's gonna get it?
Oh, because I saw the telegram. And Arthur talked to the lawyer long distance.
Yeah, but you're always hearing about mix-ups. Maybe there's two Arthur Swanns.
Oh, no. God made two of everything else. He made one of Arthur, he quit.
Okay, then. Maybe some of that money will come your way. After all, he's a member of your family, and family members share things.
Oh, please. Arthur don't know the meaning of the word share. The only thing he ever gave me was the flu.
It ain't like you gotta beg him. I mean, he owes you.
Oh, does he owe me? Just his salve alone.
Now, we ought to pay you back. And how about all that food he puts away? You ever figure that out?
Oh. IBM couldn't figure that out.
If I was you, I'd add it up and hit him with it.
That's a good idea. You know, that is a good idea. 3 meals a day, 365 days a year, 15 carried. Look at this. That's over 1,000 meals a year. 7 years, that's 7,000 meals.
7,000?
Yeah, and that don't count seconds and snacks and all the food he spills on his bathrobe.
7,000 meals and you paid for them.
Oh, worse than that, I had to watch him eat.
Okay, so what do you think you ought to charge him?
I don't know. $1 a meal.
$1? Price of food has doubled in 7 years.
Now, $1 a meal. That's fair. Arthur owes me $7,000. That's fair.
Yeah. That still leaves him with 13,000 bucks.
Oh, no. Not quite, Bummy. He owes me for a lot of other stuff, too.
Like what?
Well, head in the list is his taxi fare from his wedding to my house. And the $2 I loaned him for his marriage license.
Anybody want any more meatloaf?
Not for me, Ma.
I think I can make room for another piece.
You always were good that way, Arthur.
Mom, I'm getting tired of eating meatloaf. It'll be nice when Arthur's rich so that we can eat something that ain't already ground up.
Now, Olive, Arthur ain't got that money yet.
Well, when he does inherit all that money, I hope it won't change him.
I was kind of hoping it would.
Hello, Stanley.
Hello, Stanley. How are you?
Fine, Ma. Fine. Hello, kid. Hello, Arthur.
Hope you don't mind. We started without you, but Arthur was hungry.
Not at all, not at all. Let me see what Arthur's eating there. You got meatloaf, potato, a double order of peas, bread and butter, and you got coffee there.
What are you writing down, Stanley?
What Arthur's eating. Usually I can just check the spots on his chin. But it's much easier to catch him in the act, you know?
Why are you doing that, Stanley? You've been watching Arthur eat every night for 7 years.
That's why I'm doing it. It is time to present him with his check.
What are you talking about?
Arthur, does the figure 7,000 mean anything to you?
That don't ring a bell.
Well, it rings a bell with me. A dinner bell. 7,000 is the number of meals you have consumed in this house.
7,000?
That's hard to believe, ain't it? Oh, yeah. Time sure flies when you're stuffing your face. Arthur, at $1 a meal, you owe me $7,000. You can pay the cashier right here.
Listen, when I checked in here, I didn't see any prices posted on the wall.
When you checked in here, I had no idea. You had no idea of checking out.
Yeah, but $1 a meal, that's out of line.
What do you mean out of line? Let me ask Mom. Mom, let me ask you. $1 a meal. Is that fair or is that fair?
Why don't I ask, Mom?
So go ask Mom.
Oh, this is just like the United Nations.
You know, I really
No,
said...
I don't have to.
The
Now,
food is
boys,
here.
boys. Now, I cook the food and I put it on the table. But the business and financial transactions is between the two of you. I will only interfere in case of bloodshed. Now, we will all complete our meal in peace and quiet. Except for the normal sounds Arthur makes when he's eating. Jen,
Oh, I can't concentrate. I'm so worried about Arthur.
What do you want to bet the bum skip town?
now, Stanley, you know that Arthur would not skip town and leave Olive here.
You do know that, don't you, Stanley?
Yeah, sure, kid. Don't worry. We'll be able to find Arthur. He always leaves a trail of crumbs.
Arthur, is that you?
No, it can't be. Human clothes don't fit Arthur.
Look, Arthur's got a new suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a hamburger.
And a haircut, too.
And a manicure. Let me see. Oh, jeez. I never saw the real color of your nails before.
Hey, Arthur, what's in this case?
That's my saxophone. I got it out of Hawk. Your saxophone? This is not a good day for me.
They like the suit.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Yeah. Where'd you get it? Off the back of a truck?
I beg your pardon. I got it with this credit card.
You found a credit card?
No, it's mine.
Let me see that. Here it is.
Really?
Yeah, it says Arthur Swann, and there's a little ketchup on it.
Where'd you get a credit card, Arthur?
From my bank.
Your bank? The only time you've been in a bank in your life is to steal a pen.
Well, I got to thinking that as soon as the money comes, I'm going to have people sponging off me. So I went down to talk to a guy about protecting my inheritance.
I always knew Arthur would amount to something.
Yeah. All he needed was for somebody to leave him money.
Yeah. And the bank gave me some free advice about investments.
Investments? What are you talking about, investments?
Well, for the short haul, they strongly urge that I invest in a condominium.
Oh, a condominium. Ain't that nice? What is it?
That's an apartment house. And this particular condominium is located in the rapidly growing community of Honolulu.
Honolulu! Oh, I wonder what time it is there.
And the down payment is only $18,000.
Arthur, before you invest $18,000 in a condominium in Honolulu, how about the $7,000 for the Hotel Belmont in Brooklyn?
The bank lawyer said I don't have to pay you nothing. And that was also part of the free advice.
Everything you get is free, Arthur. This is also free, and it's got your name right on it.
No.
Free, Arthur. Free.
No, this looks like bloodshed. Now, Stanley, what's done is done. And them 7,000 mules have been eaten and digested and are now part of Arthur as we know him today.
It cost me $7,000 to build a monster.
Now, Stanley, your father had a saying. Those that forgive and forget are the blessed ones. And those that don't, what are you going to do with them?
Yeah, Ma. Okay. I'll forgive and forget all past freeloading.
You're a real good son, Stanley.
You're a real pain in the neck, Ma. Okay, Arthur, as of here and now, you are paying room and board.
Room and board?
That's right. And I think that a fair price would be $40 a week.
$40 a week?
For the two of you.
For the two of us, you cheapo.
Charging your sister room and board? Okay. I'll give Olive the family rate. $5 for Olive, $35 a week for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
You're welcome.
What are you thanking him for? I don't see why he should charge us anything.
You don't, huh? You don't. Then let me explain it to you. For 7 years, I have had my nose to the grindstone paying the bills for everybody. Now it's time that I got something. I want to buy a suit that don't come from a fire sale, all right? And when I feel like it, I want to order a pizza with everything. And once, just once, I want to have both shoes half soled at the same time. Come on, give us a break, will you please? You've been at that all morning.
I gotta do something until a lawyer gets here. This calms my nerves.
You have no idea what it's doing for mine.
Stanley, unless Arthur practices, he ain't gonna get any better.
Oh, he ain't gonna get any worse. Someone's at the door.
Oh, that must be the lawyer.
No, that's the Humane Society. They think we're killing a moose.
Arthur Swann?
That's I.
Sam Quincy here. Say, you got a handshake just like your Uncle Elroy. You know he could squeeze a roll of nickels and tell you if there's one missing?
Great guy, Uncle Elroy.
Yes, sir.
Come on in. I'd like you to meet my family, which really ain't, but I married into it. This is my wife, Olive, my brother-in-law, Stanley, and my mother-in-law, Mom.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hey.
Well, come right in and sit down, Mr. Quincy.
Yeah, go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. You want something to drink? How about a shot of red eye?
No, thanks. Gave that up when I went to Harvard.
Harvard?
Law school. When I came home, I had to learn how to talk all over again before folks would trust me.
You want to start?
You want the rest of the family to hear this?
Oh, yeah, they're all in on the kill.
Mr. Quincy, is that 20,000 really 20,000? That 20,000?
Yeah, it says so right here. Now, Mrs. Swann, you want to hear the entire will or just the clauses that apply to you?
Just tell me about the money. I don't care about nothing else.
Oh, very well. Now that I took care of all my charities, it's time to get to my no-good relatives. I'll start with my nephew, Arthur.
Oh, ain't that nice?
Not because I like the son of, language gets a little salty right there.
Arthur, your uncle really knew you.
I'll start with my nephew, Arthur, because I'm taking the varmints in alphabetical order. To Arthur, I'm leaving the sum of $20,000. Under the following condition. Well, it's actually very simple. Since Arthur is the last living male Swann, the money will be his upon presentation of a birth certificate verifying he has a son to carry on the family name.
You mean I can't have the money because I don't have a kid?
Arthur, it would have been perfect. You could have had $20,000 and never got out of bed.
Am I to understand that you have no children?
That's right.
Oh, Arthur. All those nights you wasted watching Johnny Carson.
And all that time at the refrigerator. Maybe that's what cooled him off.
You mean to say I don't get nothing?
Well, it's up to you. You two have 1 year in which to satisfy the condition of the will.
There goes the $20,000.
No, Stanley, your father had a saying, where there's a will, there's a way.
Mom, we got the will, but with Arthur, there's no way. Oh, come on, you dirty. Look at this, spaced up with a black and white set, and I got no black with my white, just gray. Get out of here.
Oh, now, Stanley, don't aggravate yourself.
Ma, don't you understand? With Arthur's inheritance, I thought that finally we can get a color TV set.
Well, now, Arthur may still get the money if he and Olive have a baby.
No, Ma, I don't think so. They went to the doctor this afternoon, and they found out that they both have a different blood type.
What do you mean?
Well, Olive is AB negative, and Arthur is just negative.
Antenna TV, how it was meant to be.
Thanks to all of our viewers for celebrating Antenna great years of TV how it was meant to be. And the party goes on all year. On the 10th of every month from January to October, you can watch 10 episodes of the top 10 Antenna TV shows you voted for. This month, celebrate with 10 back-to-back episodes of Family Ties. May 10th, starting at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific, only on Antenna TV.